Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, if you are Tristan Thompson, all I have to say is, oh, I don't even got anything to say to Tristan, but this is how you got in trouble with Jordan Woods and with Kylie, and you still haven't learned your lesson, baby. And Khloe's still that dum-dum standing by the best stepfather in the world, the best stepfather in the world is literally sitting there trying to push up on Kanye's wife, Bianca. And baby, Kanye ain't seeing it at all. Y'all, let's get into this because you cannot make this up. All I got to say is Tristan Thompson is a whole clown. He is a villain in some story, in Khloe's story. He is a clown in Jordan Woods' story. He is a Jordan Woods and Jordan Craig and Marley Nichols. Y'all, Tristan, remember when Tristan was caught looking at Kylie's booty while Khloe was trying to look up in the air while she didn't see that? Remember when Tristan was caught pushing up on Kylie's best friend? Yo, Tristan like everything related to Kylie, right? Kylie's then best friend, Jordan Woods, and then he was exposed because back then Khloe had us thinking he was like the best man. He's a good man, Savannah. Y'all, let me just get straight to the point. Tristan literally liked a half-naked photo of Bianca. Tristan will lay down with dogs and what am I saying? Tristan is the dog with fleas. Tristan Thompson is on Beyonce's internet using Al Gore's Safari browser to like half-naked pictures of Kanye West's wife. Now, the one thing I will say about he don't play about the girls he dates, but then again, Tristan ain't Drake. You know what I'm saying? Side note, you think Drake's upset that both sneaky leaks, him and Odell Beckham Jr. linked up? I think he might be a little bit upset. Y'all hold on. All right, sorry guys, my little mini microphone died, so we are back in the ghetto holding the big microphone. Let's get into this because, baby, you cannot make this up. What do you think about this? So Tristan really hasn't learned his lesson at all. And when I say at all, I mean at all. Oh, also, before we get into that, Kanye is on a win. Do you know this boy is headlining Rolling Now? Rolling Loud. They just newly added a date and he is headlining. Y'all, this is actually huge because after the way Apple and everybody else keeps pulling him off of platforms because they want to make sure they don't get any money, all you need to do is be at Rolling Loud, and that is the built-in audience for your MF and tour. Him and Ty Dolla $ign are expected to perform at Rolling Loud. Listen, Kanye's album is #1 everywhere. It's so successful that they were looking for any little indication to pull it down. They found a few small copywriting issues and they snatched it down. The only problem is everybody still wants to go see him go on tour. And before y'all be like, oh my God, he ain't going to get any streams. Let me just say 3 things. 1, streams don't add up to money. You can ask anybody. The artist barely gets anything. Where artists makes their money is from touring and from merchandise. Yeezy put in $7 million. Jay put in $7 million for that Super Bowl ad. He got a rumored already 19 million back in sales. On top of that, all you need is for your name to be out there in order for ticket sales to go up. I will say this, I don't know how many dates Kanye can do, but if he does a tour in every big city in America and every big city overseas, he will 100% make his fortune back, especially, and this is the only thing, the tour will have to be funded by himself because, again, that whole system doesn't want to see him do anything. Now, maybe that's why he's been over in Saudi Arabia because he was actually looking for sponsors that could actually throw their lunch money at him, some pocket change, and it could literally fund the biggest tour ever seen. I just find that really, really interesting. Anyway, y'all, let's get into that. What y'all feel about Ye headlining Rolling Loud? This is, when I say this is huge for him, this is huge for him. Huge, huge, huge. But outside of that, right? Especially considering that he was removed from all streaming platforms, okay? Under the euphemism, Ye dollar sign, right? West and Kanye's tie appear as the only artist on the newly added fourth date of the California Festival in England. Oh, wait, they're the only artist? So they're getting their own day to put on a concert. He announced his placement in the festival via Instagram, writing, "Vultures coming to Rolling Loud," which prompted the company to follow with their official reveal. After announcing the addition, Rolling Loud answered a series of questions on Twitter and revealed the fourth date would be kind of like a half day with performances from Kanye, Ty, and unannounced surprise guests. It's probably going to be all the guest features on his album. Y'all going to see it? Again, he's getting his own day. Yeah. Okay, now they said shortly after releasing Vultures 1, Kanye's collaborative album with Ty, the team has been met with attempts to keep the project off of. Okay, who cares about that? You already know. They trying their best to ruin this man. Kanye keeps outsmarting them like the road runner, right? But I will say, right, they keep outrunning him like the road runner. But, right, I will say this. I will say this. You know who can't outsmart anybody like the Roadrunner? Dumb diddy dum 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 dummy. I know y'all thought I was going to say Khloe. I'm not. I'm talking about Tristan Thompson. Y'all, Tristan got to be the biggest idiot in the world. And Khloe probably somewhere in the bathroom sliding down the walls as we speak. They said this is an okay news. They got the screenshots. They said don't show Khloe this. Tristan Thompson is being dragged on all social media outlets for liking a nearly naked video of Kanye West's wife Bianca Cerncetti. You think Kanye's going to respond to this? I don't know. Like, what is Tristan except a broke high booty joke? Literally, Tristan better lay off those roids. He better lay off that juice. Because how did he even think? Why would Bianca even look twice at him? Tristan got a million kids. He corny as all get out. Remember that episode when he was walking around on Palm Screens, oiled up in some poom poom shorts, scrunch socks, sneakers, oiled up, and was walking around like this, chest out, booty tooted, wanted to be an Instagram baddie so bad. I was thinking that he was trying to send a message, but then I saw Drake and his "Get Ready with Me" and the way he's sitting there with his duck lips and his curls popping. And I said, you know what? This is just the way Canadian boys do. I guess, girl, listen, if you are a Canadian tattletale, sisters, or men, we hold, brothers and sisters, Canadian tattletales, we hold you up in prayer, because if that is the best y'all can do with, oof, Jesus wept. Anyway, they said liking a video of your ex-girlfriend's older sister's ex-husband wife was not the best look. Tristan was caught red-handed after he double tapped on a nearly naked clip of Kanye's wife, Bianca, dancing in a barely there bodysuit at her husband's concert in Las Vegas on February 11th. Now, let me just say this too. Tristan, it's too late. You can't come back home. When he wanted the address to Chai's party, remember, you're like, oh, I gotta go ex Khloe because you were so busy scurrying underneath them. But Travis Scott gave them the address, dropped the Addy and the location. Second time, Travis Scott's birthday, right? I believe you weren't invited, or he might have been, I don't know. But Kanye and Bianca was. Tristan, don't try to jump on Ye's train just because the concert's starting. Ye's on this comeback, and Tristan smells loose women and bad decisions. Tristan's like, the smell of bad decisions, right? I will say that if any women are in the vicinity, please, 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 for the love of God, grab that plan B, C, D, E, F, G, do whatever you got to do. They said Kanye shared the viral video of Bianca to his Instagram account on Monday, February 12th, alongside the caption, "Still the King." In the clip, Bianca is dancing. Okay. She looks happy. Seems like her norm with Kanye. And she is half to almost naked, which is their norm too. And you know, the funny thing is, I was clowning Kanye and Bianca for that. But if you look at every new fashion editorial coming out, and even some of your faves new post, baby, they are wearing thongs with see-through stuff. So I guess it wasn't enough to wear a bodysuit or Spanx underneath. Now people just going for thongs. I'm not judging. It's a cute look. I say this to say that, I mean, Kanye did start it. Anyway, right? It anyway, she had a minimum coverage top, extremely exposed most parts of her body, and she had on no pants. They called Kanye and Bianca are key. Anyway, while the uploaded video received nearly 7,000 likes, Tristan was among the most notable social media users. You called him out due to his broken family ties with Kanye. Somebody said, not Tristan liking this video. Oh my, don't show this to Khloe. Another person said, love to think how Khloe and Kim's head will explode after seeing Tristan Thompson. I prefer trash can, not Tristan. It has more ring of it. After seeing that Tristan Thompson wants to smash Kanye's wife, he'll have some explaining to do to both women. Y'all, listen. But at the end of the day, what's the big deal? Khloe says they're not together, right? She says it's just her best friend living in her house. She says that she's moving on. So what's the big deal? I mean, I know what the big deal is because even if she had moved on, that's mad disrespectful to Khloe, to their nieces and nephews, to the kids. Literally, you got nieces and nephews that got Kanye as their daddy. You got your own kids with Khloe, and you disrespecting all of that to hit like on a photo because you somehow think that you can get Kanye's wife attention to smash her. But then again, it sounds about ready. It sounds about right. It sounds about Tristan. It is messy. Even if Khloe had moved on, which I don't think she has, it's still mad disrespectful. And there are kids involved. Kanye's kids, Khloe's kids, your kids, Kim's kids. Anyway, right? Um, Listen. And Kanye posted that video 3 different times. Uh, Kanye responded to that. He said, I'm going to post my wife as much as I want, bro. It makes me happy. Some people don't want you to be happy. They want you to make them happy. I decided to make myself happy, and I'm happy with that. All right. Go on, go on, go on. I just want to tell everybody I posted my wife 3 times. I delivered the album. But listen, we'll talk about this in a different thing because Kim's going through it already with Odell Beckham Jr. He's already backed out of the PR deal. Y'all, listen, I'm going to try to get as many videos as I can up tonight.